A coup within a coup. As if the history is on an 8-month loop in Burkina Faso. The military officer Paul-Henri Damiba, who toppled the government last January, has been ousted, plunging the country once again into uncertainty. Here is the new sheriff in town, Captain Ibrahim Traore. He accused the military junta of the same reason they grabbed power for, failing to cope worsening violence. His march through the capital Ouagadougou came after Colonel Damiba's resignation on Sunday, ending an intense weekend that witnessed a stalemate between factions loyal to Colonel Damiba and the man who has now replaced him, Traore. Damiba initially dismissed the military takeover, blaming mood swings on factions within the military, and urged them to come to their senses. As the confusion over who was in charge loomed, Traore played his cards smart. He claimed France was protecting him in a French base, aiming to gain backing from those with anti-colonialist views. He backtracked later on, but his remarks already spilled onto streets. Hundreds attacked the French embassy in the capital with rocks and firebombs. Playing into popular anti-French sentiment and tagging his rival as a pro-French might have helped him gain power, but the challenges he faced are immense. Over 3,000 people had been killed in fighting just this year. Nearly 2 million people have been forced from their homes. The government has no control of almost half of the country, with militants controlling large swathes of territories. For Traore and his supporters who wave Russian flags, Russia could solve Burkina's security crisis.
We want a frank collaboration with Russia. That's why we're holding the 3 flags: the Russian, the Malian, and Burkina flags.
Burkina Faso increasingly seems to be on a similar path to its neighbor Mali. Following 2 consecutive coups, Russian mercenaries from Wagner Group were deployed there. But the security has gotten much worse and they have been accused of mass civilian killings. The 34-year-old captain received warm messages from Wagner, but as much remains unknown in the country plagued by violence, civilians will once again bear the brunt of suffering. Mucahid, Durmaz, BBC News.